Hey, how are ya? Noxis Flak here, and welcome to my annual September channel update. In the September channel update, I will let you know what is going on with the channel, what our plans for the October Spooktober special will be, as well as our Christmas special. Every year I play a spooky game in October, and basically whatever I want for Christmas in December. So first off, we're going to do our Spooktober plans. I have two games I want to play this October. The first one will be Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. And if you can't tell, that is why we are in a Red Dead Redemption bar right now. I'm hoping I can finish this with a few days left in the month to play our second game. Undead Nightmare was an amazing and unexpected DLC slash quasi sequel to the Red Dead Redemption on the Xbox 360, but I will be playing it on the Switch, which we'll see how that goes. Afterwards, we will finish the month with Typing of the Dead, a hilarious game that's based on House of the Dead, but instead I will be using my typing skills and type or die. If you don't know what that game is, you are in for a treat. And warning, it is not appropriate for children. Definitely should be at least 13 before watching that one. For the Christmas special, again, I'm going to try to play two games. The first one's going to be my absolute favorite Ace Combat game, Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies on the PlayStation 2. Ace Combat 4 had the anime style cutscenes. I think it's one of the best storylines, an amazing soundtrack, although very simple. And in order to do what I need to do, I'm going to need to play two Ace Combat 4 missions a day this month in the month of December. Afterwards, we're going to play my favorite, this is controversial, James Bond video game, Nightfire. And in order to play all of that campaign, as well as Ace Combat 4's campaign, I'm going to need to play 3 missions a day for James Bond Nightfire on the PlayStation 2. I know that is a controversial opinion. GoldenEye comes very close, but Nightfire is my favorite. Alright, it is time for the big channel update. That's right, I have been playing FTL and FTL Multiverse for 4 years. I've been playing FTL since I began recording a YouTube channel in 2020, and December 20th will be my last FTL video. I have been playing too much. I am burnt out. I need something different, and I think the viewers want something different because I'm no longer getting those big view counts for FTL videos. So next year in January, we will start a new Friday video series, which is going to be either a Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, DS, or DS mobile game. I have a setup ready to go, and my first game that I will be recording is one of my all-time favorite games, Pokemon Red, and that should be pretty fun. I've wanted to play Pokemon on my channel pretty much since I started it, but now that I have a way to actually record gameplay on my 3DS, where I have a legal copy of Pokemon Red on my 3DS that I got when the 3DS store was still up, we will be able to play one of my all-time favorite games, and hopefully you will enjoy my nostalgic trip through one of my first video games I ever had. And then finally, what games are coming up on the channel? We are in the middle of the Age of Mythologies Retold campaigns. There are 3 of them, and I intend to beat all 3. After beating the current campaign that we are in, the Atlantis campaign, I'm going to take a quick break, finish Red Alert 2, Yuri's Revenge. I still have 7 missions of the Soviet campaign, and then we will have completed all the campaign missions for Red Alert 2. After beating Red Alert 2, Yuri's Revenge, and the Age of Mythologies campaign, the next 3 things on the docket are Red Alert 3, which is a worse game from Red Alert 2, but the cutscenes are even cheesier, which sort of makes up for it. And then a abandonware game, Axis and Allies from 2004. It's abandonware. You cannot play it online. You cannot get a digital copy. I will be playing with a CD on an optical drive. It is based on the classic board game Axis and Allies, and not only do you get the Risk style board to look at and move your troops to different parts of the world, but after moving your troops to that part of the world, you then zoom in and have an RTS battle in that region of the world using World War II units and technologies. It's a very fun game from my childhood, and I'm happy to share it with all of you. Finally, after that, there are new Age of Empires 2 campaigns and historical battles. I thought I was done with Age of Empires 2, but it keeps bringing me back. So after those games are done, we are going to play the new Age of Empires 2 campaigns, as well as this weird Return to Rome Age of Empires 1 being added to Age of Empires 2. We have a lot of that to get through. This has been Noxis Flak, and let me know in the comments below which one of these games are you the most excited to see on my channel. Which one is your favorite? Which one is your least favorite? And of course, let me know below, is there a game, particularly an RTS game or a Game Boy DS, Game Boy Advance game that you really want me to play? I'd be happy to hear it. This has been Noxis Flak, and I will see you in the next one.